Good morning. We want to talk to you today about the life you're living, what you're getting in it, and how you're getting it. Because we think that a lot of you are a little bit confused when it comes to the manifestations that are appearing in your everyday life, you see. Some of you like to believe in victimization, in good and bad, in lucky and unlucky. And we really want to debunk all of that today and make you understand that you create the reality that you are in, whether you know it or not. Many of you will base your belief system on the successes or failures of others, in your observation of them, what worked for them, what got them where they are, in your view of them. All the while, you let this be the way that you emanate or create. And we would tell you that if you would put much more trust in what you believe individually, instead of what you are viewing in others, and that you would learn to observe yourself instead of observing others, that you'd have way better results in what it is you're wanting to create in the life that you're in. As you observe someone and the mistakes that they made and swear not to make them, or as you observe someone and the successes that they've had and hope that you get them, you've given up your individual creation or the understanding that the universe works for you, flows to you in your agreement, in your alignment, very easily, very naturally, you see. So we want you to understand one thing today, that what you believe, that perception that you hold, is the reality that you will create. And you have to pay close attention whose reality you're holding as an observation. Are you observing yourself? Are you watching yourself in the way that you feel, in the interactions that you have? Or are you observing others and taking that to be your truth or your guide in how you will create the life that you're living? It's always surprising to us how believable it is to you as you view another. Oh, I can see why they're successful. They did this. They got up early. They worked hard. They stayed up late. They studied. We could go on and on the list of observations that would justify one being successful in a human's mind. And to some degree, that works a little bit. You can will some satisfaction into your life, but it's going to come with some struggle and some hard work and efforting. Or you can decide to be in alignment. You can decide to pick and choose from your own personal viewpoint what it is that feels the best to you in any given moment. And in that way, release resistance and allow the universe to now flow experiences to you. And there's no willing or efforting involved in that way of creating. It'll just come to you very naturally. So what we're really trying to say today is these belief systems that you have adopted in what it needs to be done to be successful is actually the thing that's limiting you from the great success and the great satisfaction that would be available to you in a very natural and easy flow if you could change your perception and believe that that in fact is possible. How do you do it? You have to prove it to yourself. You have to do it incrementally when you don't believe it. You have to pick something that you are not resistive to and very gently bring it into your experience. Not through willing and not through efforting, through loving it, through desiring it, through admiring, through gratitude, through appreciation. Pick something easy, something that you can believe in. It's not the big thing that you can't get. That's what a human gets messed up on. It's too large of a sum of money. It's too big of a house to afford. It's too grand of a job for me to land. Those types of things are not within your belief system right away, so you create some resistance. This is where you start looking outside of yourself at others to see what they did to achieve what they got, because you can't believe that you could possibly do it or have it flow to you easily on your own. So what you can do is you can pick something that's very easy, something small to start with that doesn't have a lot of resistance to it, and then simply go about your day by loving it, by admiring it, by focusing on it, by imagining how nice it would be to have it, what a wonderful feeling it would be. And then watch that thing flow into your experience with no efforting and no will at all. And as you do this incrementally, and you keep increasing the thing that you're trying to attract to yourself, you will very quickly prove to yourself that your perception, your belief that you are holding is the very thing that is creating the opportunities, the situations, the circumstances, the people that you are needing to get the experience that you're wanting to get. And once you build this confidence, once you build this trust and this belief in yourself, you're going to start creating the way you were meant to, in joy, in happiness, and ease. We have told you in prior recordings you can create in one of two ways. You can do it through struggle and strife. It's going to be painful at times and difficult and hard work. Or you can move into this easy, believing, natural state of flow where this universe is the one that's doing all the work and you're just there receiving it, you see. We hope that you get this intention with the ease and love that we are sending it to you in. We really want you to understand that it is all about your perception and belief, and that just by viewing others and practicing what they do isn't necessarily the right way for you to get what you want. We didn't say that you wouldn't get anything, but you're not going to get the satisfying result that you would get in alignment to the source that is you, that holds all the information of you. Try it with small things. Try it with things that are incrementally easy for you to believe that you could bring to yourself, and then gradually up that ante as time goes on. Good day.